Foodie Riders. Today we are out with another bike review. I know this bike is actually outdated and it's not in the market. This model has been discontinued. But why I am doing this review is if you like this kind of bike and if you get this in second hand, you can actually grab it, because I just rode this bike and this is like too awesome, man. This is just too awesome. And this is the R15S. 2016, it doesn't give you a feel of like 2016 because this is actually a crotch rocket type of machine. But when you look into this eyes, these are like it is running after its prey. But this bike doesn't have Yamaha branding too much. It just has a logo over here, Yamaha written over here, R15, of course the brand mentioned over here, and Delta Box, the type of ergonomics, that is the Delta Box ergonomics. Also it says Delta Box here. Here it says Yamaha, and in the engine it says Yamaha again. Here in the fairing as well, Yamaha and R15. The R15 says here as well, and it's just too simple. So there is not too much of branding given in this bike.
Are you comedy me?
The front tire is actually same as the Apache RTR, which was my last review, and this is 90/9017. And the back tire is 90/17 and 70. The light actually comes of halogen bulb, a halogen here as well. And when you come to the back rear indicators, this is also halogen, and the tail is halogen, which has been actually derived from the version 1. Here also the front indicators are also halogen only. Coming to the engine, this is a 149cc engine which produces a power of 16 bhp and 14 Newton meter torque, which is actually quite good. And R15 is the best engine of 150cc segment bike. I'm like seriously mesmerized with it. I personally feel that there is a gear shift indicator which is missing in this bike, and also the time.
Very good.
Coming down to the brakes, this doesn't have an ABS, but this carries a disc brake in the front as well as the rear as well, and the quality of the brakes is superb. So without waiting, let's turn on this bike and just hear the thump of the bike. This is the kind of thump that you get. Most of the people actually complain about the sitting position of this bike, but this sitting position is kind of really good. Your foot is like this. This is actually the wings are actually covering your legs so that you will get a full fare, and the aerodynamics is so superb that you can just bend and go and go. So this kind of aerodynamics is really awesome. This makes the bike actually go at a speed of like 140 easily. So this is the kind of pillion comfort that it is, and it's actually comfortable. See, so this bike actually goes with a one seat. This is not a split seat, but when you go to the version 2, it's come with a split seat. The built-in quality of the rear view mirrors is also superb. You can see it's like kind of very hard, and it's very easy to adjust the mirrors, but when you sit here and go to adjust the mirror, it's like you are traveling from India to South America to just adjust the mirror. So it's actually a bit of kind of far, but yes, it is how it is in the sports bike, because this needs to be such kind of aerodynamics, and so that's why they have rear view mirrors over there. But the quality of the rear view mirrors is really good. This fuel tank actually comes with a capacity of 12 liter, being 40 the claimed mileage, but actually it gives between like 42 to 44 as well on highways. 40 it can give in the cities. So when you come to the handlebar is very simple. As per the 150cc, it gives you a pass light, the high beam and low beam, the left and right indicator, a very good horn. This is of course the engine kill switch and the self start. So it's not that kind of detailed. It's actually very simple, kind of for a 150cc machine, and you can actually long press in the trip meter and then you can reset it accordingly. So without any delays, let's start riding this bike. Yeah. So this liquid cooled engine, fuel injected. So this has a 6-speed transmission gear. So we will actually check in at what speeds does this bike is doing good, and in each gear how much speed does it clock, because the RPM actually clocks in at 10,500. So let's start and check what kind of speed does it give in each and every gear. Let's come to 0 first, then we can. So I am riding the one more R15 version 4. I am actually sitting with a pillion, the bike's owner of course. So let's start riding this bike. No traffic. Let them get fast. Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my god, this speed 46. Beyond the speed, I'll do one thing. We'll take a U-turn from here. You know, making a U-turn in this bike is like so awesome. I'll just show you how the U-turn actually feels like, and then again we can go for a drag. Back to 0. First gear, last time it was 46, 45, 46, and the second gear it was 64, and the third gear it was 84. Now just see how much does it clocks in the fourth gear. Third gear up. cheetah. This is just a cheetah by this name. This is what R15 is known for. And pretty good cornering in this bike. You can just downshift and you can just go. That's the kind of feel that you get when you are sitting in an R15. When you are sitting in an R15, it's just like you are on the back of a cheetah and this cheetah is just chasing and chasing. That is the kind of machine that Yamaha has been making for this R15. Although I was sitting with a pillion, man, this is seriously kind of awesome. This is the machine, this is the bike, this is the cheetah. Whatever you want to tell, you can tell it. This is the one which actually grabbed 150cc engine. Okay, 149 to be very precise. 149. It actually clocked 112 in 9000 rpm, but it was actually capable to do more as well. But also I was sitting with a pillion rider, Manas. Hi Manas. So he's the owner of the bike. After this we will actually ask his review also, like from the past 6 years, how much is he liking this bike and what are the disadvantages. But this machine, oh my god, now I understood why everyone says R15 and R15, because this machine actually does the job which it is meant for. And this engine is like so nimble and wobbling at all in this bike as well. This is a perfect R15 sports machine. Let's go to the owner and ask him whether you should buy it or not. So Manas, how good are you liking this bike and what are the advantages that you feel personally about this bike?
From me point of view, I just give you one description about how I brought this bike. So in the 2016, when I going to Yamaha showroom to purchase a bike, that time I just love the look of this bike. In that time, no bike in 150cc will give that sharp type and the cheetah type looks in the bike segment. But I just love the looks and the performance of this bike. But during my purchase, I never go for the performance, or I never go to see the performance of this bike. I just see the look of this bike and just brought this to my home. But for me, the main thing is I just continue this bike for riding in my day-to-day life because of this look, and also for the main thing is the mileage. Because in 150cc model of the R15 will give the performance with the mileage that no bike will give you on this segment. Like the engine in 150cc and also the torque and the speed is very good. The speed is like shark and the cheetahs. Okay, you can compare the speed. Okay, it will chase the prey. Okay, it will chase and prey. That's the speed of this bike. But main thing is the aerodynamic of this bike, the mileage of this bike, that is 40 to 45, that is also given me from the last 5 years to 6 years. My bike is giving me the mileage. That is the most economic thing of this my bike. That's why I'm just continuing this bike for my riding purpose, because this bike looks.
So thanks Manas for giving your bike to review, and it's actually very good to know that you have actually kept this bike so awesome condition. This bike is actually in a very nimble condition. I love this when I rode it now. Thanks Manas, and keep maintaining your bike, your senorita, like this. If you guys like this review of R15S, which is the discontinued model, but still if you get in second hand, you can buy it, because this is kind of something which is really, really awesome. Keep supporting your foodie rider. See you in my next vlog. Till then, bye bye.